Hello and welcome to Chair Yoga. Looking forward to a wonderful session with you. We are going to focus on hips and our upper body and adding in 2 cardio components to work on metabolism, and it's also very helpful with weight loss. So let's get started. Taking a step away from our chair so our feet are hip width apart, taking a 3-part breath in through the abdomen, the chest, and the throat, and exhaling. Returning to normal breath. That stimulates the adrenal glands and gets the body nice and focused. On our next inhale, reaching up with the arms and exhaling down. Inhaling up, tailbone is underneath. We have engaged our pelvic tilt. Lift up the kneecaps. We naturally include our thighs when we lift our kneecaps up. Inhaling up and exhaling down. We'll do 3 more. And breathing, and 2 more. And really reaching up, opening up the abdomen. And last one, bring the hands down onto the low back and grab your elbows with your hands. I've just turned to the side so you can see me. So tailbone is underneath. Hands are on the elbows, chest is out, shoulders are away from the ears for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And we're going to do a forward fold where we bring the chest wall to the thighs and just lift up those arms just ever so slightly off the back, engaging the front of the shoulders and stretching out the hips included. 4, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and soften the knees, dropping the hands, coming all the way up, bring the hands up above the head, and a nice side flexion over to the right, focusing on the left side of the body and opening it up. 4, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and center, and over to the left. Add some space between the ribs and the hips. Reach with that right hand, extend that elbow. 4, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and center. Slowly bring the hands down onto the low back. Put the hands on the hips. Push the hips forward. Roll the shoulders back. This is a back extension. Lift up the kneecaps. Gazes up toward the ceiling. The front of the body is fully engaged. Shoulders are back, elbows are in. 4, 5, bring the abdomen in, lifting up the knees. 4, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and relaxing the body back to nice stationary position. We're going to walk 4, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now coming to our chair, doing some squats. Let's get that heart rate up. Hands are on the back of the chair. We are approximately 2 feet away from the chair. Feet are hip width. We come down, squat, weight of our hips on our ankles as we come up. Squeeze the hands behind, make that fist, engage the arms. And breathing. And as you come up, really bring the abdomen in. Engage the body. Getting the heart rate up. Nice and warm. And 5 more, and 4 more, and 3 more, and 2 more, and the last one. And up, and we're walking. 4, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Going to do a nice little side swing with our legs. Stationary leg is closest to the chair. Coming up onto the balls of the feet, hand is on the waist, and take the left leg wide and in, and out and in, and 3 more. Let the heart rate come down, and 2 more. And last one. And now on to the other side. I'm just going to turn around so I do have my back to you for a moment. And I'm up on my toe and I'm taking my leg to the side. Working on some range of motion through the hip. Let the heart rate come down from our little cardio. And 3 more. And 2 more. And last one. Coming to the back of the chair again. Nice tall body. Bringing the right knee up and then taking it long. Up and point the leg. So the upper body stays nice and straight. And we take the leg long of the body and point the toe. Knee is up, chest is out, shoulders are away from the ears. Point that leg as you take it behind your body. We'll do 3 more. And what we're doing here is working our buttocks, metabolism, range of motion through the hip, and strengthening the low back. And last one. And down and moving straight into the other side. So our knee is up and behind. Point the toe as you take it away from the body. And breathing. And 5 more. And 4 more. And 3 more. And 2 more. And last one. And coming nice beside our chair. 1 more forward fold. Swan dive. Hands are up. Forward fold all the way down. Allowing that chest wall to come down closer to the thighs. Hands are either on the ankles or the knees. Stability on the floor for 3 and 2 and 1. Soften the knees. Keep our hands at our side, above our head, and down. Moving on to our chair pad. Should be feeling nice and warm. Heart rate is up. We'll continue on. We're going to add in some nice strengthening poses for our upper body. So what we're going to do is start with our hands up above our head, and we're swinging to the right and center, over to the left. So we're pausing in the center and pausing. Abdomen is in, and you can feel your hips and your waist involved. This helps with that nice little thin waist that we're working toward by reaching and engaging our obliques. And 2 more. And last one. And center. And always sweeping those hands down, keeping them toward the floor. Moving into goddess. Let's practice goddess with our upper arms. They are wide. The bicep triceps are parallel to the floor. And now shifting over to the right. Nice supine twist for 3 and 2 and 1 and center, and over to the left for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and center, and 1 more over to the right. Beautiful goddess arms, a nice twist through our back and shoulders, and breathing for 3 and 2 and 1 and center, and last time. Really good for our upper body, our shoulders for 3 and 2 and 1 and center. Slowly bring the hands onto the waist, walking forward just a little bit off the chair pad so we have some clearance to the back of our chair. And we're going to do our cat-cow. So with cat, we bring the arms forward, bring those elbows forward, rounding out the back, bringing the face toward the chest for 3 and 2, and 1. And opening for cow. Gaze up to the ceiling. We're elongating the neck. Shoulders are back. Chest is out. For 3, and 2, and 1. And now working with our breath. We're cat. We're cow. We're cat. And we'll do 3 more. And 2 more. And last one. Hands are on our chair pad. We're going to pop up and stretch out our hips and then add in some more twisting. So we're up and we're walking 4, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Really add in the hips. And 1. And we're down. Moving to the goddess twist now. The inside of the thighs and our groin are on our chest pad. Our feet are wide, tipped out on an angle. Adding in the arms and then down. So the right hand is on the instep of the right foot. Gaze is up to the left. 4, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And coming up. And then over to the left. So the left hand on the floor, inside of the left foot. 4, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And back to goddess pose. Shoulders are away from the ears. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. And bring the hands down the side. Walk those feet together. Coming back onto my chair pad. I'm going to do a forward fold. My feet are flat, bringing the chest down. These forward folds are so important for all the different activities we do during the day that require our back. We want it to be nice and limber and healthy. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. And nice and slowly coming up. And we sweep those arms, gazes to the ceiling, and straightening up. Using your hands on your chair pad, push down as you come up into standing position. Let's engage the upper body and up. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. And now we're going to be moving to our exercises on our chair pad. I'm just going to pop my chair off to the side here. We're going to be doing some down dog and some upper body. So first you want your feet approximately hip width apart. Chair width apart actually works too. Be 3 feet away from the chair. Soften the knees. Take the upper body forward using your buttocks and then walk those hands onto the chair pad and then drop the head so that it's in between the elbows and your gaze is between your thighs or knees. And if you can, take your gaze up to your belly button and push those hips nice and high, really allowing the upper body and the arms to lower into the chair pad. This is great for our hamstrings, also lengthening through our upper body. There's no pressure on the wrists. On the inhale, relax the pelvic floor and engage the pelvic floor through the exhale. 4, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and relax. Holding here in down dog. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Take your gaze up onto the chair pad. Walk your hands to the edge of the chair pad. We're going to do some upper body, some modified push-ups. So you just need to make sure you can hold on to your chair. I've taken my hands so that they're on the edge. I'm bending my elbows and bringing my face down and strengthening and lengthening those arms. So elbows are down and face. So nose to the chair pad and up. Feet are forward, legs are nice and strong, and knees are soft. And 3 more. And 2 more. And last one. Now walk the feet closer together. And what we're going to be doing here is bringing the right knee up to the nose and then shifting your weight forward so that your shoulders are above your wrists. And we've got that knee up. And hold for 5 and 4. Bring the abdomen in. And 3 and 2 and 1. Foot is down, pushing the body back. Left knee up to the nose. Shift your weight forward. Nose to knee, left side. Shoulders are above the hands. 4, 5. Bring the abdomen in. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And soften the knees. Coming up, returning to mountain pose before we move into a nice stationary lunge. With the right foot coming up onto the chair pad, if you need to use your hands to get it there. And then shift your weight forward. Hands can come onto the back of the chair for stability. If you're feeling quite strong, you can keep your hands on the knee. Both feet are flat, so you're flat on the floor, flat on the chair pad. Another option here, bring your hands up above your head. This is lunge. So we have options. Our hands are straight up. They can be on our waist. They can be on our chair pad. You want to have this nice straight line from your buttocks through to your ankle on your left side. 4, 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And shifting your weight up. You need to lift that leg up. Moving to the other side. So what we're doing here is lengthening our Achilles, our hamstring, opening up our hip on each side. I'm going to add in my arms. 4, 5. Also a little bit of balance involved here. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And shifting up. Bring my hands down my side. I do need to come to the back of my chair for my next exercise. I am going to add in that cardio component, and I'm walking, and I'm walking, and walking for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Our next exercise is a balancing exercise, good for our agility, keeping our mind focused. The foot closest to the chair is your balanced leg. For me, it's currently my right. I have my left on. I'm adding in the arms. You can challenge yourself. Take both hands off the chair. You can have one hand off and one on your waist. You have many options. Challenge yourself. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. So if you wanted to have your arms here for 3 and holding onto the chair, or if you're most comfortable with the chair, and just take it off for 2 and practice. And if you've ever tripped or there's slippery ground, working on our balance will help us have that muscle memory that we need to stay upright and not hurt ourselves. Breathing, and knee is 90-degree angle from the body for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and release. Now, if you are working on your chair, you're going to change sides so that you've got the your hand there for stability. For myself, I'm fine without the chair, but I do this fairly often. And you just need to work with what's good for you. You can see I also have enough clearance here. My legs aren't that long. I can have the chair here if I need it. And breathing. Beautiful tree pose. 4, 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and down. I'm going to walk it out. 4, 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hands are on the back of the chair. feet are hip width apart, we're going to do calf raises up onto our toes and down. Toes and down. Getting some nice definition through the calves. This helps with some shin splints. It's also really good health for our ankles. And you can actually feel your thighs are engaged. And 3 more. And 2 more. And last one. We're going to come back onto our chair pad for our final stretch. Want to get that heart rate up just a little bit. What we're going to do here is knees up and down, up and down. You can work as quick or as slow as you want. And this is going to get us warm, get our heart rate up, working on our core and our arms. And 5 more. And 4 more. And 3 more. And 2 more. And last one. Take the right leg nice and high and reaching. Forward fold onto that leg for 3 and 2 and 1. Bring the foot down, bring the body up, change sides, and reaching. So the foot is high. 4, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Drop the foot, bring your body up. Hands to heart, biceps and triceps are engaged. For 3, and 2, and 1. Slowly release the hands onto the thighs and then down the side of the chair. Let's do a nice little side flexion, opening up the left side of the neck. So add some distance, keep the shoulder down and get the ear away. So we are lengthening through the left. For 3, there's no pressure on the body. This is all, you're doing your own stretching to where you feel it maximizes your efforts. And 2, and 1, and center, and then over to the left for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and coming back up. Let's bring the elbows and cross them over into a nice eagle pose. So feet are flat, back of the thighs are on the chair pad, elbows are up, and hands are laced through for 3, and 2, and 1, and release the elbows down before you switch sides and then bring them up. We don't want to put any undue pressure on the shoulders. For 3, and 2, and 1, and coming back down. Rolling the shoulders back. Hands are down our side. Take the arms so they're a little bit behind the shoulder and focus on reaching to the floor with the fingers. And at the same time, bring your chin onto your chest and wiggle those fingers, lengthening the neck. 4, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And returning to a nice relaxed pose. Let's take our final 3-part breath in through the abdomen, the chest, and the throat, and exhaling. And namaste, ladies. Thank you very much. That was a wonderful exercise. We did a lot of hip work and upper body work, and I hope that you enjoyed that and that you see the benefits over the next couple of days and as we build on these skills through all our different sessions together. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.